CHVN 95.1 FM. Luke Langman and Bridges. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Tom. And sitting in with me in the studio now is Matthew Boux. Matthew is a teenager from here in Winnipeg. And you run a page, Matthew, called Matthew's Autism Journey. You have over 36,000 likes on your Facebook page.
Actually, in total, it has over 38,000 follows now. But
so how does a teenager from Winnipeg get that many likes on a Facebook page?
A lot of work. I shared my story a lot. I write about my experiences with autism, and it just struck a lot of people.
So you're actually a teenager.
So it gets shared.
You're actually a teenager with autism, right? And you decided to create this page to share your story.
Yeah.
How come you decided to share your story?
Because I feel that there's just too much stigma around people with autism, and people think that untrue things about people with autism, and I wanted to break some of that stigma and show that people with autism can be successful.
Well, you're certainly successful in a variety of ways. We'll talk more about that and the journey and ways that we can help end stigma on the way. Matthew's going to hang out for me for a while here on CHVN. Weather details in 2 minutes, and then music from We Are Messengers and Lena.
Hello, my name is Andrew Bauer from Next Gen Worship Center.
Tim Neufeld and the Glory Boys, May Thy Will on CHVN 95.1 FM. We're talking with Matthew Boux he has a Facebook page. Make sure whatever you're doing right now, stop it and go and like Matthew's Autism Journey on Facebook. What are some of the misunderstandings that people have that you'd like to correct? What are some of the biggest ones you run up against?
People think that people with autism aren't smart. They think that they misbehave badly. When, in fact, if an autistic person acts out, it's usually because they're having trouble communicating their needs or what they want, because many autistic people can't speak at all, and that's really, really hard for them.
That's right, or they'll have, if they can speak, they still have difficulty expressing, right?
Yeah.
So that's... Yeah, and I often find people with autism are actually very smart, aren't they?
They are. They're extremely smart.
Like, way smarter than me, usually. Wait, speaking of that, what are some of your favorite subjects in school?
I love biology. It's one of my favorites. I love biology.
Are you thinking maybe a career in something biology related then?
I'm not sure. I want to go into the medical field, I think.
Nice. Well, I think you definitely could do that. Matthew's going to continue hanging out with us, telling more of his story and his journey and how we can help other people and teenagers with autism coming up right here on CHVN.
Hi, Dr. Brent from Shine Dental here.
Drew Brown and Divine Messiah on CHVN 95.1 FM. Hi, I'm Mike Tom. Matthew Boux is in with me this afternoon. He is an advocate for autism awareness, hoping to end stigmas of autism that surround the issue. And Matthew's a teenager that has autism himself. Matthew, I'm wondering, who are some of your role models, or who are some people that you look up to in your life?
I would say it would have to be Craig Kielberger.
Who's he?
He's the founder of We Day, the big movement, and they have that every year at the MTS Center in November here. And I've been there twice to watch it with my school, and it's such a special experience. It's amazing, and he would probably be someone who I would consider a role model.
That's really neat. We Day's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been there twice. It's so cool. And I dream of speaking there someday. That'd be cool.
I could see that happening. I can totally see that happening. Check out Matthew's page, Matthew's Autism Journey. Give it a like. We're going to see what we can do, in Matthew's opinion, to help change the world around us for the better in a few minutes here on CHVN.
Celebrate summer on CHVN.
All Above Me and Sing to You on CHVN 95.1 FM. We're talking to Matthew Boux. He runs the page Matthew's Autism Journey, a Winnipeg teenager with autism, looking to bring awareness and advocacy work for people with autism. Matthew, you've made such a huge difference in the world in such a short amount of time. You started sharing your journey on Facebook in October, and already you have over 38,000 likes on Facebook, people following and sharing in your story. What's your advice for creating good, positive change in the world, Matthew?
Just go out there and help people, and just be the best person that you can be. Be respectful to people. Maybe volunteer, help people with any sort of disability, because it would mean a lot to them.
That's so great. And I love that. Just go out there and help people. That's exactly what we're all about here at CHVN. And Jesus is calling us to go out and to love others and care for others. Matthew, you are an incredible young man, and you said your dream would be to speak at We Day one year. I look forward to watching you speak at We Day. I know it's going to happen, buddy. Weather details on the way. Thanks, Matthew, for joining us again. Check out his page, Matthew's Autism Journey. We have a great story up at chvnradio.com.